many times, how many times, how many times do I have to play the intro before someone says stop playing the fucking intro? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have a late night session. And don't ask me why I have this shirt and tie on. It's been a long day. I just got in. In fact, I'm going to get comfortable. But before I do, you know what we do here. We get into that deep shit where we connect the dots. And my dear friend, Divine Sovereign, is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. It looks like it's just you and I tonight. Let's take a look. Oh, we got 5 people in the building. But you're the only one that's talking back. Don't trip. Talk to me. I'll talk back. It's not a problem. All right. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to get a little comfortable here. A little bit. Loosen up the shirt. All right. So, as you can tell, and let me know if, glad to be here. And let me know, like and share. That's a fact. Thank you, Jenny. Let me know if my sound is good. I know sometimes my sound is a little low, so I'm trying to be a little bit more cognizant of that. So, cool. Finally caught alive. I'm glad to have you here. So, this live is going to be really short and sweet. It's going to just really touch on some of the observations that I had today, actually. Starting off with the middle of the morning, around 3-ish, 3 or 4, in between 3 and 4, I was lying in my bed. Is that the proper way to say it? I was lying in my bed. I was laying in my bed and it was a bright light on my face. Just bright. Just right here. And I woke up and I just seen this white ball. You know what that was? It was the moon. The moon was beaming on my face and woke me up. The odd part about that is my blinds were closed. So it was just the peekaboo effect of the moon was so bright it woke me up. Hence the reason why we're having this video called communication. Because communication has been the theme all day today. Let's do the math. 12, 1, 2, 0, 2, 3, 6. Dealing with 6 energy. Dealing with 6 energy, right? 2, 1. We're dealing with the 6 energy, right? That's what we're dealing with today? 12. 1. Okay. All right. 2, 0, 3. Yeah. Dealing with the 6 energy. So we're dealing with the 6. If we do the supreme mathematics, we're dealing with knowledge. And today's knowledge build is communication, so we'll leave it there. On my ride home tonight, this evening, I'm driving down the freeway. And I look down at kind of like my lap area or just the side panel of the door. And it was lit up. And I'm like, what is that light? It was the moon. The moon again was so bright. It was light. It lit the inside of my car. So the moon is communicating right now. Big time. The moon is communicating big time. But I think that's the theme of the energy that's on the planet right now. Right now, my communication with people are horrible. Even if I'm trying to be careful with it, it still goes a little left. I'm not sure. Any astrologists in the building? Anybody want to help me out? Marco the Prophet was cracking. Medic Girl 313 was good. Taylor Savage Salute, salute. So, um, again, with communication being the theme of today, I had to look at all the ways I communicated with people today. And one thing about communication, people think that communication is mundane, linear, and only verbal. Not true. Not true. Every aspect about a person's being. You want on my birthday? I don't know if I want to say that, man. Ooh, I want to tell you so bad. I'll think about it. I don't know if I want to do it. Okay. Okay. So, um, so every part of a person's being can be read. And every part of a person's being can be absorbed as well. And that's true communication between energies. You know what I'm saying? You can communicate. you can. You can. you can. You can communicate with everything: plants, animals, inanimate objects. As long as they're carbon based, it's really easy. But everything you can communicate with, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it's just been a hell of a day and a learning experience, to say the very least. People get upset a lot of the times when you're able to understand what they're saying, even though they're saying something, what they're thinking or meaning, even though they're saying something totally opposite. And it's not about being psychic or being intrusive to someone's soul. It's none of that. It's just that people give off more information than what they think. You know what I'm saying? People tell a lot of things about what they're thinking with their eyes, with their gestures, and a lot of the times of what they don't say is what people don't say. So be very cognizant of that. They say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. And this is very, very true. The game of chess is a very important game to learn. I don't know if anybody plays chess in the building, but if you don't, learn that game. Because I heard this today. All of what I'm saying today is from lessons from today. The game of chess is important because not only do you have to plan ahead of what you're doing and what you're thinking step by step, you also have to respect the mind that's sitting across from you. You have to. And you have to respect what they're thinking step by step. This spills over into real life. When you start to learn this skill by playing chess, you can see what people are thinking by the moves that they're making, even without them telling you anything. Let's see what Divine Sovereign says about the moon. Let's see. Moon deals with our emotions. Moon in Taurus is earthy, not airy, like Gemini. So when you're manifesting, when you think you're manifesting via Gemini, it's truly not where it's at. That says a lot about what's going on. That says a lot. Facts. What's up, C. Dot? Jay Millen. All right. So, being aware of people's actions, you can see a lot of what they're thinking. For example, a lot of people are very impatient. That's not a knife. Now that's a knife. I hope the algorithm. So you know what? The algorithm is crazy because the algorithm sees, not only listens. That's crazy. I don't know how the fuck they do that. But anyways, there's a lot of impatience on the planet right now. A lot of impatience. And you can see this with how people scurry around or how people have a very low regard to anyone else, a very low respect to anyone else. It's all about me, 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 me. I'm going to cut you over in traffic just to get over on my exit because I missed my exit. I don't care about anyone else's lives. We see this all the time. But we have to pick up on signs from not only people, not only things, but pick up on communication from the universe itself. The universe is in constant communication with you all the time. All the time. And I know that I don't have to say this to nobody that's in the room. I know this. This is just a friendly reminder, not only to you, but to myself. Because a lot of times, as much as I think I know shit, as much as I think I'm spiritual, and as much as I think that I'm in tune, I forget. And I fall back into doing human shit and being a human. Instead of listening or observing, watching, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling what the universe is saying. The main communication. But the universe communicates through energies, through people, through animals, through insects, through things, through situations. It's all one big script. It's all one big page out of a book that we're reading. But we just tend to not look at it. That's the human side. The human side makes you not look at the script. The ego makes you not look at the script. You know what I'm saying? This live is not necessarily a deep dive into some shit that you don't know. This is just a reminder. Someone needs to hear this. You know what I'm saying? This is just a reminder that slow down. Take a minute and read the pages of the script that the universe is saying for you. And don't ignore it. Yeah, don't ignore it. When's the last time you just stopped and just did nothing but listen to yourself? Sometimes you got to put everything else on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think that's about it. think I'm gonna leave it right there because I think I'm finna just put shit on the back burner right now. So I'm sorry to disappoint. If you thought I was finna go into some deep shit. Oh, before I do that, last night's live, I got a download. I didn't get it, and I knew that the download was so powerful that I would have to sit and actually process that download because it was heavy. I didn't get a chance to do that today. Not yet. I probably will. Had a brief discussion with one of my close friends about it. And it deserves a lot of attention. It was when I talked about the earth not rotating and being still. I'm definitely going to dive into that and bring some more of that, because that shit was fire. You know, if you caught it, cool. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think about that. If you have any opinions, ideas on the theory. If you didn't catch it, go back. I don't know about what's the minute mark on that, but I know, C dot, I know. And you know what's funny? What's funny is the moon, or the majority of the moon video, I have in conversations. Like, I talk about it a lot. Like, I was just talking about it today, actually. And it's so much of a heavy subject. I actually have talked about it in a few of my study sessions that I've had with people. So people have some of the information. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't compiled a cohesive work about it. You know what I'm saying? And if I should do it on a live, maybe. I might do it on a live. I'll have to prep for it though. You know, because I have a lot of videos that I've taken over the years. Like, I've taken videos and pictures of the moon over the years. So I'll have to compile it. You know what I'm saying? It won't just be something I could just sit up here and start talking about. The moon series. Thought about that too. You know what? And that's probably the smartest way to tackle it, because I think one of the reasons that keeps me from actually cohesively putting it together is the overwhelming data that I have to kind of like compile. So yeah, the interactive part about the lives is cool. It's cool, but sometimes it gets a little distracting. You see, I got ADD like a motherfucker. It's not really ADD. It's just that my sparks, they spark off quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know what the universe is communicating to me right now? Maybe you need to wrap it up. Sit your ass down and think about some shit. And that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna think about some shit. Oh, I got some funny shit on the way for y'all too. I got some funny shit. I'm gonna try to collab with one of your favorite YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? YK the Truth. See if I can get him in on some new shit that I got going on. Shout out to YK. Alright? Alright, I'm gone, y'all. Peace. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Keep your third eyes open. You already know the drill. Let's get it.